Okay, recording has started. This is for you, Kato. I'm a big Hene. You may or may not, or I mean, whoever random's watching this, because I am going to put it on my YouTube. This is a little hidden thing. If you want to use it, use it. If not, I don't give a fuck, because it's for my boy Kato. So what you're going to do, Kato, is in your starter, it's best to build it. I build this in a throne rock, the deep ones. So they gotta go extra in a deep again. So like your throne rock will look something like this. Like the rock will be up here, all around here. You're nice and cozy nestled in. And you're gonna have this bit here. And if you hear my kids, ignore it, because their asses took a nap when they weren't supposed to, and now they're awake. Child abuse. Get out of here. Um, I'm recording for YouTube. Now get out. Go to bed. I could do this. Actually, this might be more beneficial to hide honeycomb. Because what I usually do is a two, like in the throne rock, I'll do a 3x1 or a 3x2. For this example, I'll do a 3x1. So like throne rock, right? Imagine, boom, boom, boom. How you do it is the starter. I'll wall off what would be the starter. So that would be that. And then you wall this. Let's do this. This will be the starter, per se. And yeah. And so what you'll do is, of course, you'll just have a door here, no door here. And then what I did, because I was solo for most of it, depending on how the throne rock is, I would have this going on, and I would have a door here, TC here, door here, and then I would have a thing. Let me just show you. But if you want more people in it, like you in Wojo or something, so like what you can do is you could make this a loot room. You could make this actually even like your TC room, however you want to do it, bro. Right, TC here. So like it's like off center, however you want to do it. But so imagine this is your bunkered area, or you can even make it tighter, which is what I do when I'm on solo on turns. I make it tighter. So what you do is, once you're ready to bunker it out, that means you're gonna have the rest of this going. You know, you're ready to do the rest of your base out here when you're ready to close the bunker up. And so you're gonna go 2 like this, and then that's what it's gonna look like, right? And then on this side, of course it's going to be blocked off. You're going to do that, and then you're going to do a ramp, bro. So like this, or it'll be better. I've done it both ways. I've done the ramp both this way and this way, and what I find to be better is this way. Because if it's this way, they can run up it a little bit and they might be able to see that. So it'll work against you. So I would do that, and then with your boxes, bro. Get the box down. These are just temporary, you know what I mean? Get the boxes down. What you want to do is you want to go as high as you can to block off as much as that backspace as you can. So you want to go as high as you can, and then to the left as you can. Because the purpose for the bunker isn't to shoot through it. I mean, you will if you have to. If they destroy the boxes, you can. But the purpose isn't to initially shoot through it. It's to hide it. So what you want to do is go like this, as far up toward the door as you can, and then as far to the middle as you can. Let's see what I mean? And then what you want to do from this point, and if you have like black colored boxes, and this is going to be probably all HQM. It's easier to hide when it's HQM or like a dark darker color. And then, you know, a small box if you can. Like, don't dump it in the middle. Let me get rid of these. You want to hide the fact that there's a fucking thing back there. Or like what you can do too is, you know what I mean here. You know, block it off. And the trick, oh no, you don't want to put it on the sides because then they'll go in the middle to access them. So you just want to leave it like that. And it works for the most part. And what you could even do to hide it extra is a bear rug should, bam bro, fucking bear rug back there. So you hide it extra good. And if, as a matter of fact, if you have the bear rug, it might be even better to go as far left as you can. Yep, it will. See? Boom. Fucking hidden, bro. Right? There you go. Finding out new things all the time. And then, you know, improving. That's what it's about, kid. That's what it's about. And then, so you don't, like, it's not fucky or anything. The point of these is to make it appear like you're trying to, I can't fucking do that with that, can I? Why that, can I? Yeah, these ramps are fucky, bro. You know how it is. Fucking dick. Anyway, YouTube might screw me over for this, but fuck YouTube. This is for you, Hene, not for monetization. Alright, and then, you know. And the trick, too, is to not lock them. Because if you lock them, they're gonna destroy them, right? And then boom, oh fuck, look, there's a whole area back there. Boys, blow into it, you know? So the point is to not lock it. That way, you know, and then you could put your fucking... And here's another trick too, bro. Check it out. So it looks like you just goof up. While this looks like your main loot, it's not. You know what I mean? But make it look like it is. Like, oh, yeah, there's no loot in there, but it's all bullshit. Another trick to this is have your door down and leave it open. So when the raiders get here, they're like, oh, they left main loot open, ha ha ha, right? So don't blow into it, right? They're like, oh, we don't need to blow into that armored door. And they'll look, these boxes, leave them unlocked. Leave these ones, you can lock these ones, of course, because you can replace these boxes easy. And if they destroy these ones, you know, oh, fuck, there's a wall back there, no big deal. So that's how it's done right there. And then from this side, bro, you put your fucking, you know, you could TC it however you want. And then like what I do to, bro, if I had some extra, so like this would be your main loot room. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, jelly beans? Like this. You know, whatever. But what you want to do is so like make this HQM, you know what I mean? And then of course you got to HQM that so it looks like, oh, that's the final loot room. And that way you're accessing your shit through here. But what you want to do too is put it here, put doors here, of course. And I would honestly, I would try to use key locks because you could see the fucking lights on these, you know, what are they fucking called? I never use them because I'm solo. Auto lock, whatever the fuck they are. You know what I mean? So like, that's your main loot here, and then like if it's you, Wojo, or like whoever, you guys put your bags here. So they have to, if they find out if there's a backing to this, they gotta go through this shit, you know what I mean? And then like in the throne room, or in the throne rock, rather, come on, you dick. In the throne rock, you just make it, so like, you know, that's your main loot. You can put like electric furnaces, like I put electric furnaces on both sides, and then my bed right in front of it. Oh, that's not a bad idea either. It's like put a bed here, or 2 beds. So it's like, oh, you know, this is our main loot in our bed area, blah blah. This is our core spawn, and so that way, when they get on the bed, they might break it, but they might not. You know, it just depends, dude. But if they see that door open, they're like, we don't even have to shoot the door open. So, you know what I mean? Mind games, bro. Stay with me. So they're like, okay. Oh, trash loot. Oh, trash loot. Oh, these are locked. Let me break these. Oh, there wasn't shit in them. Fuck. These guys have the loot somewhere else. But they'll never know that it's in your fucking Hene-Bunker right here. And like I said, this is compact. If you have room to do a back part, you can, do it back here in extra loot boxes, which I don't think you would need if you go both of these ways. Just depending on how you do it. But this is the gist of it. It's in the honeycomb. You could also do it from the side. So, like, let me fucking show you a 2x2, which I do when I roll solo, because I'm the fucking king of rolling solo. So, like, a 2x2, how I roll, boom, 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 honeycomb, right? I'm like, oh, okay, how I like to roll solo. So this is how I honeycomb my, or 2x1, yeah, it's how I honeycomb my 2x1. So, like, how I usually do it, I'll come in, like, here, make a bedroom here, or like whatever here, a drop loop, and I'll come around here. It looks like honeycomb, but it's not. So like what I usually do is I'll make this look like a loot room, and then I'll make this look like, imagine just this is all honeycomb on the outside, and like, they walk in here, bam, bam, bam. This is how I make it look, right? And then, the rest is just fucking honeycomb. Anyway, back to what we're saying. So like, I'll do like this, and then I'll fucking trick them. I'll make them think that, oh shit, this was main loot, or this 2x1 here. This is the TC area. I can never do this. That's why I don't fuck with these triangles. I'm not a rush Giga Chad like you, bro. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. Anyway. So what I'll do, so it looks like honeycomb, right? So it looks like honeycomb, right? I'll do that here, bro. I gotta turn it around, because no one's gonna fucking believe that, right? I'll turn it around. I'll do the ramp here. Come on, dickhole. There we go. I'll do the ramp thing here, right? Do a half wall over the wall. And then of course, this is all gonna be, this 2x1 area is gonna be HQN because it blends in better, right? Obviously. And then I'll have like TC right here. Did I already place one? No, I'm too close, that's why. So in a honeycomb 2x1, it'll look rated. So you gotta have an external too. So like put an external with a fucking triangle leading up to it, so it looks like it's rated, right? But this, this will be HQN, and you're in the honeycomb. And what I do is my smart ass makes a fucking loot room out of this. That's what I do. So like, oh yeah, bam. This is my actual loot room where my main loot's at, whatever. And I'll put dark double doors so you can't see through it. And then, if they do get back here, I'll do some nifty shit like, I don't know, like this or something. However you want to enclose your TC if you want to. And then like if you're a duo, you put your 2 bags, whatever, and then that way Raider just go through the doors, because they're like, oh, 2x1 just fucking through the doors. And of course you're gonna have upper honeycomb, so it'll look like it's honeycombed on all sides and on the top, right? Which it'll be honeycombed on the top. So like, oh shit. And then, they'll raid in, they'll be like, oh, loot room. Same deal, bro. Same deal. Put the fucking bear rug down, right? So it blocks the fucking thing. Come on. Anti-hack. Hack my nuts. Alright. So it looks, you know, blocks it. And then you might want to fucking place these before you put the bullshit here. You know what I'm saying? Fucking space. Ah! You know what I'm talking about, though. You get it. You get it, Hannah. You're a smart Hannah boy. You know, go down a little bit. Go over. Block it. Block it. Boom. Don't lock them so they don't destroy them. And lock these ones so they destroy those. And then that, you know, put some boxes or whatever. Make it look like a fucking, you know, 2x1. And if you have an external coming in, when they're like, oh, there's a TC, but I'm still a building block, you know, do you have a fucking external? They're like, oh, that's why. But actually, your main shit is back here. Because we're so fucking cool. Alright, yeah, well, you know, that concludes this video. I hope it was very educational and informative. And for anyone who watches this besides Kato, how about you give Kato a shout out? Follow Kato on kick.com/xkato. And this is his Kato's Lounge, his Discord channel. Let's see if we can't get it in. Invite. You know, let's no use. Never. Generate. Bam, there it is. Join Kato's Lounge. Give him a shout out. Tell him Uthar sent you. And join the Saviors. We're playing Dune Awakening. Alright, everyone. Alright, Kato. Have a good time, bro.
Yeah. Pretty gay.
It is gay. How do I shut the video off last time? I haven't recorded in so long.
Alt F9.